George, how you doing?
Steve, great to see you, man. Hey, a lot has happened since Oh, wait a minute. I'll turn this music off. Ah, that's better. As I was saying, a lot has happened since I last spoke to you, man.
What? It's only been 24 hours.
Yeah, but 24 hours to you is like 24 days in the cartoon world. Wait a minute, Steve. I don't really feel comfortable talking to you on the beach here, so I'll just go to a different set. Just hold on a sec.
What?
Ah, that's better. I feel much more at home now.
Wow, George, you've done really well for yourself.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've got a beautiful girlfriend, a beachfront house, I've got a job. CBS offered me a job. I've got the car, a Ferrari. My God, it's all happened so fast. It's crazy, man.
George, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. You must feel amazing.
Do you know what, Steve? It's fantastic, but there's just something missing, and I can't put my finger on it.
Or is it a feeling inside, or do you want more?
Well, I'm living my dream here, man. And when I got this house and my car, and I thought I'd made it big time, and then I wanted a bigger house and a bigger car, and then a boat. It just seems the more I get, the more I want. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what, George? I think I do know what you mean. And I've seen a lot of my coaching clients go through this as well. They kind of chase the big car, the big house, the lavish lifestyle, and they're happy for a few weeks, and then they get that itch again to get something more.
So, what do you tell your clients when you've got a problem like this?
Well, I don't tell my clients anything because it's you who really has all the answers within you. But let me ask you, why did you buy the big house, the fancy car, and the boat, etc.?
Well, it's what I always dreamed of if I ever made it big.
So why did you dream about a big house and a fancy car?
Well, if I'm being honest, I guess it's to show people that I have made it.
And why did you want to show other people that you'd made it?
Well, to feel good about myself, I guess.
Feeling good about yourself? What does that mean to you?
Well, if I feel good, it means I feel happy with my life.
So if we broke it down, you really bought all those things to feel happy in life?
Hey, you're a good man. But yeah, I want to be happy.
And how does happy make you feel?
Well, I get excited, I've got lots of energy, and I'm kind of buzzing, man.
And how long do you feel like that for?
Oh, it's kind of draining to feel like that for a long time, so I guess a few days.
So if we look at it objectively, you've been chasing something that makes you feel excited for a few days and then you're drained?
I suppose so. Is there another lesson coming here? Because I guess I need to clear the room for you.
You know me so well, George.
Okay, room's cleared for you.
Okay, let's talk about happiness for a second then. Happiness is what I call high octane emotion.
High octane emotion?
Yep, meaning the feeling of happiness triggers a lot of chemical reactions in your body. Adrenaline is released. Serotonin, the feel good chemical in your body, is released. Your heart rate quickens. Your blood vessels dilate to allow more blood to be pumped around your body.
Wow, man. All that is going on when I feel happy?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more than that going on when you feel really happy, and that's why I call it high octane emotion.
So that's why we can't feel happy all the time?
Exactly. So happiness is just a temporary emotion.
Well, what's the point of it all, Steve, if I can't feel happy?
Well, the great news is there's a much better, longer lasting emotion to strive for in life. You see, most of the things that give us that high octane feeling of happiness comes from external factors such as money, the big house, the fancy car. It's what we call extrinsic happiness, meaning you find happiness outside of yourself, whereas intrinsic happiness is a different feeling altogether, and I would call this feeling contentment. So if I was to ask you what makes you feel really content in your life, what would you say?
Well, I'd have to say being with my girlfriend, spending time with my family, reading, walking along the beach, and things like that.
And how does being content within yourself make you feel?
And peaceful, serene, calm, and balanced.
So would you rather feel pumped up, excited for a few days every few months, or feel peaceful, serene and balanced for most of your life?
Well, I'd rather feel peaceful, but I'd still want that excitement from time to time.
And that's the beauty of feeling contentment, it means you're able to handle all the high octane emotions like fear and happiness.
So if I strive to find contentment, I'm really bringing the things that really matter in my life closer to me, like my girlfriend, my family, and my passion. And if I strive for happiness, I'm kind of pushing them away a little to find this happiness, which doesn't really last that long. Am I getting that?
George, that's a perfect summary of what I'm trying to say here. And if you think about it this way, happiness is like riding a roller coaster. You can only do it for short periods of time before you have to get off. But contentment is like taking a long train journey through a beautiful countryside and you want it to last forever.
Steve, there's not many moments in my life I can say I've had a light bulb moment. But over the last 3 days, I think I've had several light bulb moments. And I want to thank you, man.
George, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you.
Okay, everyone, we've got one last video tomorrow where I'll be interviewing Steve about the Mind Alchemy course. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, just post them down below this video. And remember to share this video using the Twitter and Facebook buttons. See y'all tomorrow, dudes.